Hello everyone, my name is ZCRGator and welcome back to Tier List Tuesday. Today's tier list is all about Minecraft mobs. That's right, we are ranking every single Minecraft mob in the franchise, or at least I think so. I honestly do not know. It has been about 5 years since I have last played Minecraft, so I genuinely, I took a look. Some of these guys I am unfamiliar with, but you know what? I'll rank them anyways because I feel like it. But with that being said, before we get into today's video, if you end up enjoying today's video, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, it really helps your boy out, and comment down below. What is your favorite Minecraft mob and why? I would love to know down below in the comments. But with that being said, let's get started. We have a very standard tier list. It is just an S through F tier, and we are kicking things off with quite possibly the most iconic Minecraft mob of all time, the Creeper. Oh man. Which has to go into S tier. It's the Creeper, man. I mean, there's nothing more iconic. There's nothing that screams Minecraft more than the Creeper. He comes up behind you, he blows up, and bam, that's all he does. But you know what he can do? He could give you music discs if you're smart and use the little Skeletor to shoot him with the bow and arrow and take him out, and then you get the music disc chirp, and you're vibing. So S tier mob. Up next we have the Pig, and you know what, Mr. Pig? I think I saw a B tier for the Pig. I think I saw a B tier. You get some pork from him. I don't know what else you could do. I guess you could ride the Pig. You could have the carrot and the stick, and you can ride the Pig. That's pretty cool, I guess. But he's fine. Skeletor. This man's kind of annoying, but he's also he's one of like the four. I have like the big four in my mind, and for me, probably a solid A tier. He could go up to S tier if I'm really feeling it, because again, he's one of those big four guys, along with Mr. Zombo, which he has to go into S tier, I think, and then the Enderman too. I think he has to go into S tier because Enderman's pretty cool. He teleports, and one time I got one to accidentally teleport into my boat, and then he just sat there in the boat the whole time, and he never left. And so he became my friend. And I named him Alfred, and it was pretty cool because he's sitting in like I built this building, and he's just sitting in there. He's chilling. He was holding a grass block. We were best friends. We became best friends that day. My man is Alfred. He was my guy. But the Skeletor, the only reason why I'm putting him in A tier as opposed to the rest in S tier is because he annoys me. Because you know what he does? He shoots you with the bow and arrow, and it annoys me. So that's why he gets to go into the A tier. Up next we have just a normal Spider, and the Spider's also really OGs. I think Spider gets to go into A tier. B tier. I think Spider gets to go into B tier because Skeletor is cooler than Spider, and if we're being honest, and the skeleton can ride the Spider, which is kinda sick. Spider's just meh. I mean, it's the weakest of like the big four, I guess the big five. It's fine. It's just a spider, you get the spider eye, you get the web. I guess it is nice for webs, but I think it's solid B tier. Up next we got a sheep. And honestly, sheep are kind of annoying, but you also need them for a bed, so therefore B tier. I think a solid B tier for the sheep. And he goes bah, and that's kind of cool. Up next we got chicken, and I like the chicken, so he gets to go into A tier, even though the pig and the sheep are probably more useful. I just like the chicken because he's a guy. He's just a little dude. Same with a cow. Actually, the cow gets to go into S tier because you get leather out of him, and he gives you beef. And that beef he gives you, you restore a lot of health and a lot of hunger. So yeah, give me the cow in the S tier. Up next, we got a ghast, and to me, this thing's pretty annoying. I don't really like it. C tier, I think it's pretty mid actually. So it has this horrifying screech when you take it out. It shoots fireballs at you. It's honestly pretty annoying. I mean, it's one of the most annoying things the game has ever seen. I'm telling you. When you go down, you go to the Nether, and it just starts shooting fireballs. That's what it does. Horrendous. C tier it is. Up next, we got the slime, and you know what? I like a solid B tier. These things are so, at least for me, when I play, again, it's been 5 years. I'm filming this August of 2024. It has been probably 5.5 years since I have last played Minecraft. When I played, you didn't really come across the slime all that often. You know what? Just because of how rare he was to me, he's kind of cool, and he gets to go into the B tier, and he gets to go to the top of B tier. He's kind of cool that way. Up next, we got the. Is that a zombie pigman? He get updated? My man's is getting a new look. Oh my goodness. I think I kind of like, like I said, it's been 5 years, so I already have this preconceived notion of what he's supposed to look like. He's updated, maybe if I played it again and I saw the updated version in game, I'd be like, oh, okay, this guy's actually super cool and dripped out. Either way, this guy has to go into A tier because the zombie pigmen were always my friends, and therefore they have to go into A tier. Up next, we got a cave spider, and cave spiders really annoy me because unlike the normal spider, they can poison you, and that's not cool. So you get to go into D tier. Up next, what is this? Is this a silverfish? I don't know. They're kind of irrelevant to me. I've never really dealt with them. Like, they exist, I guess, but you know, F tier. I'm not really about the silverfish life. Up next, we got a squid, and to be honest, squid's kind of D tier for me too. I don't really vibe with the squid. Like, what's he doing here? D tier. Up next, we got a dog. We got a wolf. S tier, easy. That's my main man, Bobo the dog. Obviously, man's best friend, an incredible companion to have. Yeah, he has to go into S tier. There's just no other tier to put him, you know? Up next, we have the Blaze, and the Blaze kind of scared me when I was a kid. I still think he's pretty cool, man. You get the Blaze rods, it's kind of sick, and he shoots like fireballs at you, and the Blaze spawners are pretty cool in the nether. Overall, I think a pretty cool lad. Up next, we have what some consider to be the final boss, the Ender Dragon. Easy S tier. Like, this is an easy S tier, sitting right behind the Enderman. That thing is pretty sick. And you know, I'm seeing the Wither over here too. And I think the Wither is cooler than the Ender Dragon in my opinion, because it's just, I think it's really cool. You get the Wither skeletons, and you make the little shrine, and then he appears, and he just starts. I think it's pretty sick. I think it's pretty sick. I like the Wither too. Up next, we got the Magma Cube, and he's not as cool as Slime, so he gets to go into C tier. He's kind of mid, but you know, that's just what happens sometimes. Ooh, up next we got the Mushroom. And I like the Mushroom. He's pretty cool. He's just a cow, but mushrooms. And you know, I think that works for me. That personally works for me. Up next is this, what is it called? Snow Golem? The pumpkin head snowman that throws the snowballs. He's kind of weak. Like, he's kind of weak. He doesn't really, I don't know. I mean, I guess he's kind of cool for the aesthetic. If you're building a snow lair or a snow building, you could have one of these dudes outside, and it kind of fits the aesthetic. So you know what? He's mid. Up next, we have the Villager. Villager's pretty iconic. I think A tier has to. I think you got to put the Villager in A tier. It's pretty iconic. Pretty iconic. Up next, is this just a black cat? Is there a difference between what? I know this is an ocelot. Is there just a difference between the two? I'm just gonna put them both in B tier because they do scare away creepers, and I do like cats, and having a cat as a pet is cool. But also, I think I prefer hearing the woof over the meow in game. So because the meow kind of starts grinding your gears a little bit. That's why I'm putting it in B tier for now. Up next, we have the Iron Golem. I think a solid B tier. For this dude. I mean, he's the protector of villages. He does a lot of damage, especially if you mess with this dude. You could be kind of a jerk. But you know what? Just don't get on his bad side. I think a solid B tier for the Iron Golem. Up next, we have a bat. I honestly, the bats just kind of exist. It's just kind of mid for me. And same with the witch. I don't know. The witch kind of mid to me. Like, I don't really beef with the witches like that. So C tier. Ooh, Wither Skeleton. He's pretty cool though. He's pretty cool. Even though he does a lot of damage, and he's not really like the nicest when he does all that damage to you. But he's cool. And therefore, that's what makes him cool. Therefore, that's what makes him A tier, I guess. Alright, up next, we have a zombie villager. And, you know, it is kind of funny when you trap a zombie villager. But, you know, you could also revive him. I think you got to give him a potion and then a golden apple. And it's kind of sick. And then he becomes your friend. So, therefore, B tier. I think a solid B tier is good for you. Up next, what is this, donkey? Is this a donkey? Yeah, donkey's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. C tier, I think. Oh, the white horse, B tier. Is this a donkey? Are they just two different donkeys? Oh, I forgot what was this dude's name. Dinner Bones? Was that his name? I don't remember what the upside down skeleton bone dude was named actually. Hold on. Minecraft bone horse. What is this dude's name? Skeleton horse. Does he not have a name? Is it just skeleton horse? Is it really just called skeleton horse? Oh, I thought he had like a name to him. What? Is there not like a name that he comes with? Like Dinner Bones or something like that? Maybe I made that up in my head. Either way, he's pretty cool, so he has to go into A tier. Up next, I have no idea what this horse looking dude is. But this thing looks pretty cool actually. I think I'll put this in B tier. I think you get to go right there. So, and then I'm trying to remember what this dude's name is. Minecraft, it's because it's not a pufferfish, because there is a pufferfish there. Big fish. Minecraft big fish. Elder Guardian, there we go. The Elder Guardian, that's the dude that puts the curse on you when you show up to his the sea temple and you can't mine things. I don't know, I think he's kind of sick. Honestly, I kind of thought it was a pretty cool thing, and he's not the Ender Dragon or the Wither, but I think he's a nice little boss that you can travel, and he's hiding all the goodies in his little temple, dude. So yeah, I think he gets to go right there. I don't know what his blue guy is called. Minecraft blue. Okay, hold on. Blue big fish. There we go. Blue big fish. All right, what's this dude's name? It was so much easier to find the Elder Guardian than it was this guy. We'll just say we know what his name is. Either way, he gets to go into B tier because he's a minion. I have no idea what this thing is. Is this thing from the end? I'm gonna assume it's from the end. I'm just gonna put you in C tier. The Rabid, they annoy me. They actually annoy me so much to where I get to put them in F tier because they're just too fast. They're too fast and I can't catch up to them. This is what is it called? The Skulker? Is that what this thing is? Minecraft, purple chest mob. Shulker box. I was close. It was called the Shulker box. These guys are fine. I don't know. Like, I say they're fine. Probably like D tier. Well, probably C tier. You know. They're fine. Up next, we got is this dude? He's called the Husk, right? Because you find him in the desert, and he's just a desert zombie. Minecraft desert zombie Husk. Yeah, he makes a weird noise. Either way, I think a solid C tier for you. And then I see the Drowned, and the Drowned kind of scares me, so it gets to go into B tier. So good for you. And then I also see this this phantom looking dude. These things annoy me. I mean, it's cool because it advises you to go to sleep, but he still annoys me, so he gets to go into D tier. And then this guy gets to go into F tier. I don't remember, what is he? Withered Skeleton? Is that what he's called? Minecraft Wither, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, right? Wither Skeleton? No, not Wither Skeleton. What is Minecraft Winter Skeleton? What is this dude's name? The Stray. Yeah, he annoys me because he makes you go slow, and I don't like that about him. That's not cool of him to make me go slow like that, so you have to go in F tier. But Ice Bear, A tier, because it's an Ice Bear. So these guys are called the Ravagers, but I don't know what I don't actually know what they're called. Ravager with the crossbow, D tier. This guy, is he like the wizard guy, or is this other guy the wizard guy? Either way, B tier and B tier. And then Llama gets to go into B tier too, because llamas are cool. And then this guy gets to go into A tier because he looks pretty cool. And then the parrot gets to go into C tier. And then the fish, it's just a fish. I don't know, I'm not really fishing like that. But the dolphin's pretty cool. I actually really like the dolphin because it makes me feel cool, and it goes fast, and it makes me go faster, and so therefore the dolphin is cool. But the pufferfish is pretty, I don't know, he's kind of below average. And then this fish, he's C tier. The mackerel, this is Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo, you need to go into D tier. Sorry. The turtle, B tier, because they help you with things, I think. Fox, I like the fox. I like the fox a lot, actually. The fox, they're adorable. They're adorable little dudes, and they're my friend. Same with the panda. The panda is also my friend. This dude, is this called the Ravager? Is that what? Because I do remember seeing this guy, but I don't actually know what his name is. He is called the Ravager. Look at me. Look at me. I'm pretty cool with it. B tier. Ooh, the traveling man, traveling dude, the traveling merchant. I don't remember the actual mob name for him, but this guy always has the worst like things to offer. So therefore, he has to go into F tier because he annoys me. But his llama gets to go into B tier because it's a llama. And then the bumblebee. This is, I think, the last update I played is with the bee. I like the bees. Minecraft bees are pretty cool. These guys. So the only reason I don't remember what their names are, the Wobblings or whatever, the only reason why I remember this is because there's a big controversy over Minecraft Dream, and I don't really care for Dream. I don't really, I don't watch his content like that, or almost really at all. But I remember there was a massive controversy like 3 years ago because he was doing a speed run or whatever, and he was trading with these guys because I think you could trade gold with these dudes, and they give you back some really good items. And supposedly the trade he made, allegedly, this is allegedly, I don't know if it's been proven or not, I don't know, I never actually cared to follow up with the YouTube drama, but allegedly he got like a 1 in like 13 million outcome that pretty much I think they said was kind of staged and kind of faked. So yeah, I just remember those guys from this. So I remember them being pretty aggressive sometimes. They might not be your friend, but then they could trade with you. So B tier for these guys. This dude just kind of annoys me because he just beats you up. So, and then this guy, you can ride him on the lava. I think that's what he does, and because that's what he does, A tier. I've never dealt with him. I'm just gotta say, I've never encountered this man. I don't know what he is. I don't know what his mob name is. But you could ride him, I think, in the lava, and that's a pretty cool feature. So you get to go into A tier. It's just a zombie pigman, but this thing. So you get to go into C tier. They added an axolotl. Oh, that's sick. Axolotl has to go into A tier because it's an axolotl. It's just a squid, but it glows. D tier. Is that a mountain goat? Oh, heck yeah. B tier for a mountain goat. I have no idea what this thing is, but it looks pretty cool, so I guess you're going to B tier. They added a frog. Alright, you know what? B tier for you too. I have no idea what this thing is. You find this thing in like the end? This thing looks horrifying. Is this like a new boss? Is this like Wither type of boss? I don't know what this dude is, but he gets to go into A tier because he looks scary. And I don't want to pull up on him. So I think he gets to go into A tier personally. I see. Is he like Wither, the Wither and the Ender Dragon? We talk a big boss man right here. I don't know. We got camels now too. All right, B tier for the camel. Is that a yak? I have no earthly idea what this thing is. I'm just gonna call it a yak. I'm gonna put you in C tier. And then this looks like an armadillo. And armadillo, D tier. Sorry, armadillo. I just don't know what to say. It's not you, it's me. Skeleton number 7. You get to go in C tier because I don't think you're as cool as the other guys. I don't know. And then this thing, this guy, Tornado Man, B tier. I honestly, the last like 20 mobs I have not ever encountered or dealt with. So apologies. I'm still going to rank them anyways because I feel like it. But again, I have not played this game in 5 years. So obviously there is a lot I need to catch up on when it comes to Minecraft. But with that being said, I think I like how the tier list looks. If you ended up enjoying today's video, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. It really helps your boy out. And comment down below. who are all of these mobs that I do not know? And should I be getting back into Minecraft? It has been 5 years since I have last played it, and even then, I didn't really play it for all that long 5 years ago. So, but yeah, with that being said, I hope you all have an absolutely phenomenal rest of your day and phenomenal rest of your week, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.